what are we gonna do today? I'm gonna teach you how to make beautiful truffles truffle ganache, like a flavored centered praline. Like people say, oh, I love a cognac truffle or a milk truffle or a champagne truffle or just any mint, orange, coffee, dark chocolate. So what is all this? What are these terms? And today I'm going to make it for you what you can do without even thinking. You don't need a mold. We are not filling any shell, but it will have a center. So what we're going to do is first lay all your ingredients ready. Have your refrigerator on. Whatever you do to store your chocolate or cool it, keep it in a tight, airtight container. So it's a vacuum packed and it's going to keep the flavors inside. So in my chocolate, which is a beautiful 300 grams of milk, I have 300 grams of white and I have 300 grams of a regular dark. Here is about 100 grams of fresh cream. So I'm going to put that in and I'm going to work it gently to make a warm, beautiful truffle. And the minute you start mixing it, make sure all the cream and the chocolate has just completely blended well. There you are. I am going to put the same amount of cream. There we are. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the rest of it, we're going to pour it all in. I'm going to mix it. And the minute you start mixing the cream into your chocolate, the cream and chocolate start setting and becoming thicker and thicker. Look at this one. Oof, it's already starting to set. I better work with this really quickly. And then we have this one. We quickly work our way into it. Lovely. Look at the color. It's all blended in. I'm going to take a little bit of truffle and drop it. I can use my hands and make it into perfect little balls. We're just going to drop this quickly. We can always, I'm just going to do a few right now and complete all of it a little later. I can leave it in the fridge. I can gently warm it on a saucepan of water to slightly get the viscosity, but till that time I can just use it. That's the white one. It looks a bit messy, just don't worry. It all settles into a beautiful shape. So we're gonna do that. I'm quickly gonna drop a few milk. You can call them blobs. I call it manna from heaven. I'm gonna drop it. And I'm gonna do something that's gonna kind of traumatize you. It's gonna make you happy. I'm gonna do everything I dreamed of as a child. So yes, I did make sure my hands are absolutely clean. My nails are short. In any form of food, that's the minimum, okay? And what I'm gonna do is something refreshing. Let's start with, let's say, the white. Fine. So I'm going to take a little bit of white in my hand, lift this, and make them into little perfect round discs. Okay? If I run short, I'm going to coat it with chocolate. Perfect. And I would like to roll my white in dark cocoa. So I'm just going to let it sit there for a while. I'm going to take the other one. There we are. Coat it gently, make it into perfect shells, perfect round balls. Drop it in and we're going to play with it in the cocoa. and it's so soft, and the air condition is so perfect that it's just cooling quickly, beautifully. This is perfect little bowl. So here we are. I'm going to set that on the side, and now we're going to work with the dark. Yep, that's me, always ready to put a hand in chocolate. I am in a hurry because I want to know what it's going to taste. Now this is icing sugar. So there, we are good. And now I'm going to quickly just douse it, drop it. I'm going to do the exact same thing with my milk center. I'm going to just touch a little bit of chocolate into my hands, roll it into some sort of a semblance closer to a ball, drop it into freshly roasted almond, pound it after it was cooled, and it's right here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of slowly melt a little bit of milk. Okay, that's a bit much. There we are. Perfect. Lovely. Perfect. I know this looks really yucky, but you better believe me, this was the traditional process. So I'm just quickly going to move this on the side, drop that down. Amazing. And here are the most beautiful, molten, creamy truffles you can ever imagine.